Hello guys and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. Today I'm bringing you a replay in the M2Y. It's the tier 7 new heavy line on the American side. I've just come up from the tier 6. This is fully upgraded now. Quite honestly, it's a bit of a mediocre heavy tank. It's nowhere near as good as the tier 6, so it's obviously a little bit disappointing coming from that tier 6 up to this one and it being nowhere near as good. It's like I said, it's okay. It's nothing. It's definitely nothing special, but it's not bad either. Really, it's just just okay. And obviously we are having a good replay here. That's the first shot into us. Straight away pens us for a fair amount of our health, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna fight this corner because we're in a heavy. Obviously, if I had a bit more gun depression and a bit more speed, maybe I would have gone to the A4 kind of area. It's a really toss up between this area or that area, to be honest. On this map, so you can see, unfortunately, we have got some campers, medium tanks, camping on the hill in the DC7-8 area, which is ridiculous for mediums to be there. But you know, what can you do? Yeah, this is a first mastery after the massive update we've had, and my first initial impressions was that it didn't really seem to make much difference for the length of the games, but actually I have seen quite a big difference. The games do last longer, but I do get annoyed with the aiming. I thought they just nerfed the auto lock, which I think was fine. But the general accuracy is quite a lot worse. And I don't particularly like that, to be honest. Oh, there goes his head. That was quite a spectacle. Yeah, just obviously I do just like hitting the shots, you know, that I'm aiming. I just don't see why they've nerfed that. And if that's, you know, I just seem to be generally getting a lot less damage in these games now with this accuracy decrease, I guess. Not that I'm getting bottom of my team or anything, you know, I'm still doing well compared to my team, but I'm just not hitting those shots, and it's quite annoying because quite frustrating when you're fully aimed and the shot hits the ground. Now, obviously, I do like the fact the games have increased in length, making it a bit more fun in general. But the lack of being able to hit what you're aiming at is just not good. And I'm sure there's another way of making the games last a bit longer and stuff without having to resort to just making all your shots pretty much like 50% of your shots missing, you know. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. It just feels like, don't get me wrong, the initial big update from 6.0 was pretty abysmal. But I was, you know, the one thing I was actually happy with is for being able to hit your shots. Now, I think probably they need to, I guess it will equal out at some point, but obviously decrease the XP needed for masteries and first classes, because obviously you're just not dishing out the same amount of damage that you once were. This is obviously a funny one to say that on, because it's obviously a mastery game. But yeah, I've been having, well, it's hard to know on average how much less damage I'm doing per game, but I'm obviously doing a lot less damage than I would normally do. This guy keeps poking out, giving me a shot, but I do keep fluffing the kill on this guy up a bit. We were initially winning, and now we are losing by a fair amount, by 2 tanks and almost 10% health. And yeah, my team is just not got the map control. They've just not. And of course, our mediums that just really hindered us by camping at the back there, not giving us the view range and stuff like that. We have no light tanks left. They have one light tank. They've got artillery. It's just not looking good right now. We've got 3 less tanks, but the HP isn't too far off each other. And obviously, seeing the teams change up like this, and of course, I fluffed that shot up. Really needed that shot to hit. Could have finished him off. He's going to get behind cover because the load times are a bit longer now. Bit annoying. Really would like to take that guy out so I can turn it around and start helping my guys back at the base. Because it kind of looks like he might be pretty much the only guy here. There might be a TD sitting at the back there waiting, and obviously the artillery at the back, but they'll stay there anyway. So yeah, once we take this guy out, we can turn around. But yeah, because we really need to even out the numbers a bit more now. Else, yeah, there's like no chance of turning around this game. As you can see, we've only got 6 rounds of AP left. I wish another thing. The update is, oh my god, the silver. I've got no silver left. Because I just went through and respec'd my crews and added the extra equipment onto all my tanks and changed a couple of pieces of equipment because obviously they've changed since the update. And there you go. He's given me that. Give me the opportunity now. I can turn around. So obviously I'm a big tank collector. I've got a large amount of tanks. I had over 100 million silver before the update. I've put equipment on all my tanks apart from the a few of the tier 3s and stuff, which I probably might never use, but I still kind of want to put equipment on them. I'm down to 2 million. So I'm going up this tank line. I probably haven't even got enough money to buy the next tank or fully upgrade it or whatever. It's just ridiculous because they really need to do something about it. Because if I run out of cash, then the only way to kind of make that cash would be forced to play tanks that you shouldn't be forced to play tanks. There's certain tanks. Just to get your silver back, and I would have to play to make money. I'd have to play Cold War because that's the best way to earn silver, and I don't particularly like Cold War, so it's kind of forcing me to play the game mode that I don't want. I'm kind of haven't seen the heavy for ages, or I haven't seen them at all. I don't know. The TD was there, and it looks like we're going to get hit from behind. Of course, we bounced. We turned to premium. We've got to make sure we hit these shots. He fluffed that shot, so we're going to go in. Yeah, we really would have liked all our hit points at this point in the game. We're trying to put this guy out, and of course we bounced at premium round. I mean, that is like literally the only place we could have hit that tank and bounced. So yeah, and we put that shot in, but he puts a shot into me. This is the guy we've got to be careful of. He could take us out. Luckily, fluffed that shot. Really want to take that guy out as quickly as possible. He did. Luckily, the only put a shot into that guy. We've got artillery now. We've got TD now. I'm trying to. There we go. Get him to miss his shot. He fluffs his shot by rushing it, and he manages to put that shot in. So we can't really take any more hits. We've got 3 enemy tanks left. And we're thinking, right, our TD will take care of the other artillery. But no, okay, now we've got 3 versus 2, and one of our... It is 2 artillery, but yeah, they can still shotgun pretty easily these days, and I'm basically splashed. I could be splashed to death at this point. I've got so little hit points. So I'm going to pull back. I'm going to make them make the mistake. Right? We did that with that KV3, and we are hoping that artillery can take care of the other artillery, and he does, which is great. And we fluffed that shot. We rushed it again. And he's given us enough time to reload. And then he shows enough of his tank. And I'll try to get behind cover because that artillery. So right, it's 2 versus 1. Should be a pretty good, easy win. I say pretty easy. The other guy's obviously on full health because we've only got 5% health. He's got 7. So it could be still could be turned around by this guy. It depends on how he's playing it. If he's a good player, then there's a possibility he could change things up here. Obviously, we have the slight advantage because I'm more mobile, and there's 2 of us versus the 1. But we're all both one shots for him, and he is in a platoon. And he has just taken out our artillery. So it's 1% health versus 7% health. This is not looking good. This looks like a loss. We've had over 3,000 damage. We've come the long way around. And it actually looks... See if we can get the jump on him. And he is actually turning around, of course. We fluffed that shot up. We've got HE loaded. Trying to take him out as quickly as possible using HE, but probably I will change this in a minute because we just need to guarantee pens right now. Although this game is so close that me taking a risk loading HE might be the only way to win this game. Now I do push around here to give us a bit of cover. Hoping that the shell might arc into the rocks here rather than onto me, but like I said, we're almost splashable at this point. So we wait, we give it a good long time because of course we hit the gun mantlet, so we do barely any damage. And we load the AP again now because we just want to try to finish this guy off. Anyway, if you did like this video, give it a like and subscribe, guys, because that'd be great, because I'll be bringing you more replays like this in the near future, and more opinions on the old update as well. I'm sure I'll have more views on it in the near future once I've gotten a few more games in after this update. So we're going to try to disappear off his radar for a bit. The thing is like I'm not sure my view range and his view range at this point, so I'm thinking I might get outspotted by him. If he's set up for camo and view range, then he could outspot me. So we actually spot him up, and he doesn't spot me. He's probably just trying to go around the corner to catch me out. Of course, I'm not actually there. But lovely shot into him. Just kind of moving away from the area I last fired from, just so I don't so he didn't blind fire me. But we're going to go around this way to get him spotted up. And we get a lovely shot into him. We get our 4th kill. Get well over 4,000 combined damage. Very nice. And a very fun game, but very edgy seat, which I haven't had for quite a while, which is probably due to this new update. But yeah, still don't like not being able to hit all my shots, but there you go. Anyway, bye guys.